in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can hate him for not making that fight happen, but this is an unbiased show. We talk boxing. If it is just some missed details, the Double RT Boxing Show, Mr. A is here to help you, because that's what we do. We talk that boxing, spit that fire on the internet, dragging on the net, hashtag dragging on the net. Follow me at Twitter at RRTB Show. Double RT, the Double RT, the Double RT Boxing Show with Mr. A. The Double RT Boxing Show, folks, back in effect. The Ready Talk Boxing Show, and that's what we're going to do right here. Another segment, another episode, another hot delivering hit maker. Now, this is the former minimum weight IBF champion, Kyoguchi Hiroto. He's taking up a new challenge, moving up to junior flyweight. His first bout. He's taking on this should be a good fight because these fighters are both ranked pretty high in the rankings, and that's what we love to talk about right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. Those ranked fightings, climbing the rankings. So, Kyoguchi, who is number 2 by the WBC, number 2 by the WBA, number 5 by the IBF. And the WBO does not have him ranked. Wow, the guy's a good fighter. But he's taking on Tibo Monabesa from Indonesia, who's number 11 by the WBC. And is that all he's ranked by? And number 8 by the WBO. So maybe him defeating a number 8 WBO fighter will get him ranked in the WBO. Kyoguchi. Now, I'm familiar with Kyoguchi. Out of his last 3 fights, he has appeared on the Double RT Boxing Show 2 times. His Power S fight slipped by me. I didn't know he fought in May. I would like to watch that fight. It was like the month of my birthday, I would like to watch him. Now, I do believe this is going to be an interesting fight because I believe this is the first time this is the first time I've seen, like I said, I've seen 2 of his fights, and this is definitely going to be the first time that I know that Kyoguchi is going to be at the short end of an attribute. Although they are both the same height at 5'4", he's given up 2 inches in reach. With a 65-inch reach, Tibo is going to have a 67. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that reach, because I think that is going to be the whole fight actually right there. So Tibo comes in here with an 18-0-2 record with 8 KOs. 124 rounds of experience, a 40% knockout ratio. Like I said, he is 28 years old with a 5'4" height and 6'7" reach. Taking on the former IBF middleweight champion, who's 10-0 with 7 knockouts, 57 rounds of experience. So definitely, if you want to go to edge and maybe the IQ of a professional, you will lean towards Tibo. But Kyoguchi comes in here with a 70% knockout ratio, an orthodox fighter, and again 5'4", but he's giving up 2 inches in reach, and he is the younger at 24. So you look at Tibo's record, it's obvious he has fought the lesser local competition. Even though he's ranked at number 8 and 11, he hasn't, at least to the name, and not that I'm a big knowledgeable man of the junior flyweight, but this is definitely his step up. And I believe Hiroto has faced competition stellar or equal to Monabesa. Now, what I do think this fight, like I said, I think this fight is gonna play out to the reach. It's gonna be the pace of this fight is gonna be really important, because defensively, if it fights at a slow pace, I think defensively it puts Hiroto in a kind of a bind. The fact that he's gonna be out there to be hit and be picked off. His defense, he's pretty good mobile. You know, I don't think he's the best of back foot fighters. He can avoid punches by jumping back, but I don't think he can fight really good on the back foot. But his waist movement and at slipping punches is pretty good. You know, while defensively, Tibo keeps the gap with his jab and sets you up for a 1-2. And I see offensively, Hiroto has way better combinations, faster hands, harder punches. You know, I think he has better feet work. I think he gets around the ring faster. He gets in and out of the pocket faster. Tibo does, I think he circles you nicely. Like I said, even though he fought lesser competition, you can see the skills he does have. The 1-2, check you with the right hook. You can see what he tries to set up a lot. He'll 1-2 you, 1-2 you, make you walk into something with his reach, trying to force you to get inside it. And when you try to get inside it, he's going to check hook you. Now, to me, Hiroto has to speed up the pace. He can't fight this fight at a slow pace or he's going to get picked off. Just like I say, he's going to get picked off and then check hooked. Tibo's going to try and constantly 1-2 him, 1-2 him, and make him crouch down and check hook him. Now, what I'm not too sure is Tibo going to dictate the fight? Is he going to just try and let Hiroto walk into something, or is he going to dictate and try and push Hiroto back? Because I don't think Hiroto's a good fighter going backwards. But I don't know if Tibo has the power to force him back the whole fight. Like I said, Hiroto's gonna have to show some head movement, get inside that jab, and watch out for the check hook, and just start working the body. I'm going to go with on this prediction. Please subscribe. Get this for 507 subscriptions up to 1,000. Thank you for all those tuning in, loyal subscribers, new viewers. You can follow the show on Twitter at RTB Show. Now I'm going with Hiroto right here. I think he has the punching power, the hand speed to speed up the fight. I think if he speeds up the fight, it'll nullify the 2-inch reach. I don't think Tibo will be able to pump out a jab fast enough to keep him at the distance. And I think he'll get himself inside and work the body and eventually get the headshots, tire him out, and be able to dictate the pace and lower Tibo's punch selection. I don't think Tibo could fight at a fast pace as Hiroto can, but I think if it's a slower fight and if Tibo is controlling the pace, it's going to be a long night and possibly an upset. But I'm going with Hiroto. Now, I don't think he'll stop him, but I think he will win this fight. It's the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. Thank you for tuning in.